This is going to start problems on my page for me, but at this point, I don't care. The way that MPD officers were treated during the January 6th insurrection is proof that a lot of these Trump supporters who claim to back the blue don't actually back the blue. They back the blue as long as the blue is doing something that they like, and you can make of that what you will. For example, there is a viral video of an officer being crushed between a door frame, his colleagues, and a crowd trying to push into the Capitol building. This officer is Officer Daniel Hodges. Officer Hodges testified that not only did somebody try to rip his face mask off, but they also used his face mask as leverage to beat his head against the door frame, ripped the mask off successfully at one point, and then another person stole his baton and used it to beat him about the head and body. Officer Hodges also referred to this as a white nationalist insurrection, testified that they attempted to recruit him during this time, and regularly referred to the insurrectionists as terrorists. Another MPD officer, Officer Aquilino Gonell, was hit with so many chemical agents that they soaked through all of his clothing and into his skin, and he was beaten with a flagpole. And in an interview, he pointed out that there were times he thought he was going to die. In an interview, he said, "They called us traitors. They beat us, they dragged us, and I could hear them. We're going to shoot you. We're going to kill you. You're choosing your paycheck over the country. You're a disgrace. You're a traitor." He was asked to view the FBI footage of the insurrection and still struggles to do so. Officer Harry Dunn, a black man, has gone on record to say that he and other black officers were not only the targets of physical attacks, but racial ones as well. Also said supporters carried racist paraphernalia during the insurrection. And as a result of his speaking out about what happened on January 6th, Tucker Carlson attempted to discredit him as an angry left-wing political activist. Oh, and by the way, calling him angry when he's just emotional and rightfully upset got some racist implications there, Tuck. And then there's the fourth officer testifying about the January 6th insurrection, Officer Michael Fanone. Officer Fanone is the subject of viral body cam footage that shows him being dragged into the crowd, beaten, and tased with his own weapon. After his testimony, he received a racist, homophobic rant from a Trump supporter saying that he wished that the insurrectionists had killed all the police officers that were there because they're scum. But y'all totally back the blue, right?